All right, so let's hop into my ad account right here. All right, let's let this pop up. Okay, so what I want to show you here is some crucial things that you need to look at when you are creating your Facebook ads. And this is completely overlooked by so many people. So there are short ads and there are long ads. However, no matter how short or long your ads are, you need to be aware of the key things that you're saying in your ads and the placements of those key things that you're saying. So here's a great way to look at it. So if you look at this short ad right here for our Fuel the Algorithm, this you only see up to profits right here, okay, in this section, right? And then the headline you see here, right? So in the ad, you're only seeing these two things. So it's really important to say what you need to say here and say what you need to say here in these two sections and get sort of the main ideas across. Now, in this short 39-page guide, you'll learn how to test and scale your advertising campaigns. Boom. Okay? That's what I wanted to get across right there. In this 39-page guide, you'll learn how to test and scale your advertising campaigns. Then your Facebook ads won't work without this, okay? That's what I'm doing there for this particular campaign. I just started writing this new angle, so that's why I wanted to jump in here and show you guys this. So, okay, so it makes sense, right? So let's take a look at another example of this. But, okay, set up your ads like this and Facebook will convert all the clients and customers you need. Definitely want that right there, okay? And then I'm using the same headline. I'm testing this new headline, okay? One more, let's just take a look at one more, and then let's look at the placements and see the different placements and where these show. The key to Facebook ads, question mark, okay? Using a framework structure. Don't really care about that second part. I'm trying to hook you in with the key to Facebook ads, right? And then again, the headline. But let's look at the different placements here. And this is super important to understand why it's so important for you to place the key things that you need to pop and catch attention in these areas, right? So if you notice in each of these top sections, I'm mentioning something about Facebook ads, okay? In that first section, right? Of course. So let's just go ahead and look how it looks on the Instagram feed. Now in the Instagram feed, we don't get that headline, okay? So the key to Facebook ads, question mark, this is going to prompt someone to click this little more button and see more, right? But right away, they know this is going to be about Facebook ads, okay? Now let's look at this ad here. Set up your ads like this and Facebook will convert all the customer and clients you need, okay? So there you go, setting up your ads like this, okay? So I'm just being very direct in the first line, you know this is gonna be about Facebook ads, okay? And then in this short 39-page guide, you'll learn how to test and scale your advertising. Now, this one, to be honest, is not as good because advertising shows up right at the last part, okay? It's not that prominent in this ad, okay? So this is something you need to be aware of. So when you're writing your description, your primary text and your headlines, you need to look at these different areas and see where your hooks come into play. So let's look at Facebook Marketplace. This is how it displays in Facebook Marketplace. Your Facebook ads won't work without this. So it's only taking this headline, okay? That's why it's so important to understand this headline and then what you say in this first line of primary text, because they're essentially both headlines in different aspects of Facebook ads, okay? Or the different placements that you have, all right? So let's look at, what is this? Facebook video feeds. Look how this is displayed. Your Facebook ads won't work without the, okay? Just cut off. Unfortunately, in the short 39-page guide, you'll learn how to test and scale your advertising. So we're barely just fitting it in here, okay? but still your Facebook ads and then advertising right here. Okay, that's how it's displayed there. Now, this is the right-hand column right here. Okay, this is all we get. Your Facebook ads won't work without this. Okay, so as you see, I'm very conscious of my headlines because I want that headline to also fit within this description, right? So if you look at another, if we can go here to another ad and look at the right-hand placement, oh, that's a video. So which won't deliver to that placement. But let's look at this. Look at the headline I'm using in this one. Facebook ads don't work without this. It's the same one. I'm just trying to find another hook. Okay. Let's take a look at this. See what a proven system for Facebook ads. Look at how clear and quick that is. That's a punch, right? That headline's a quick punch because I want it to show right here. Okay. If this was long, then and the main point, and it was something like you need to set up your or are you having trouble testing and scaling your Facebook ads? If that was here, Facebook ads wouldn't even show up in this main part. It would say, are you having trouble testing and then it would cut off, right? So again, you need to look at these things and see how much you're getting in, how much detail you're getting in there. Okay? The key to Facebook ads, right? Because that's the primary text. Again, it's showing up in all these areas except probably this messenger inbox. Yeah, there's nothing really that you can do there. And then if you look at, let's just take a look at in-stream, what's going on here. A proven system for barely gets there, but then the key to Facebook ads is right there, okay? Let's look at Facebook stories. You're not gonna get much here in terms of the headline, but the key to Facebook ads is still gonna be there, right? So the point is you got to look at every single one of these placements and make sure that your hook or a variation of your hook and the thing that you're trying to communicate is right there in that top section here, you know, in that first sentence or so here and in the headline, so that when you look at these different variations that they're popping up, okay? So that's a huge thing that most advertisers overlook because a lot of people will write long stuff and they won't get to the meat of it until down here. And that's just not the thing that's going to pop up. So these headlines and these top lines are going to be the key to your grabbing attention and really the key to your success with Facebook ads. What you say in the rest of it is just as important, but it's not going to be read unless this is good and unless the headline's good. Got it? All right. See you guys.